Hi guys, it's Friday, time for another devotion, and I'm looking at my desk and realizing that it's still a mess, and it's been a mess. I guess that's just the way it's going to be for a while. So I am attending a conference this weekend. It's the ELCA Youth Ministry Network Extravaganza, and it's being held virtually. They have this every year, and this is the first time I'm attending because it's virtual. Normally, I don't attend because it's usually held in San Diego or San Antonio, places like that, and I just don't have the time or the money to go on a big trip. So I'm attending this year for the first time because it's virtual. And it began last night, and I was all stressed out because I had I had two other commitments at 8 o'clock when opening worship was supposed to begin. So I was upset and I was stewing and I was worrying and I was feeling guilty. And finally at 8:45, I was able to sit down and fully participate in the worship experience. And I heard some music, and then we had an actual worship time. And then I was listening to a pastor speak about the theme. And the theme this year is called Holding Loosely. And originally I was kind of like, I don't really even know what that means. I guess I'll wait and see how they describe it. It didn't really make sense to me. But as I listened to him speak, I realized that all of that yuck that I was feeling leading up to when I was able to sit down and participate, that is exactly not what God wanted for me when I registered for the conference. So that theme, Holding Loosely, was chosen in the midst of our chaotic lives right now for a very specific reason. Many of us, and I am at the top of the list, we want to hold on tight. We do not want to loosen our grip on anything, on our schedule, on our loved ones, on our hobbies, on our possessions, on our time. We want to hold it tight and keep it because it's ours, right? Especially because in this COVID time, in this past almost a year, so much has been taken from us. And all of us are different, but we have all lost some things that were really, really important to us. We had to let go. But God wants us to hold loosely. And the reason is because He holds us tightly. So when we loosen our grip, we gain more than what we lose. Even though it feels like we're losing, we gain. So last night, as I was sitting there thinking about the theme and how my evening went, when I realized that I could hold on to those things loosely, I lost the guilt that I was feeling about missing that first part of worship. I lost the pit in my stomach, that yucky feeling. Every time I worry, that feeling I lost. I lost the feeling of being a failure, like I was failing at my job, like I was failing for God, because I was late to worship. I lost all those things, and I gained a very comfortable peace. I gained the love from my Father. I was able to feel it because all that other stuff was gone. And I gained a better ability to accept myself, just the way God accepts me, just the way I am, flaws, worries, imperfect. It's okay, right? So I loosened my grip. So I sat last night and enjoyed the rest of the worship service with a calm spirit and a grateful heart and an open mind. And I loosened my grip. I was holding on loosely. And my prayer is that all of us will try to enjoy our daily lives with calm spirits, with grateful hearts, and with open minds, and loosen our grip and hold loosely. We are loved and accepted by our Father, every single one of us. You are loved and accepted by God because you are His. And just as we are, just like I said, imperfect, flaws, worries, stress, mistakes, all of it, he loves you and accepts you that way. Whether we're in chaos, whether we're in a pandemic, whether we're stressed, whether we're feeling pretty good, it doesn't matter. God is holding tight so that we can hold loosely. So I want you to remember that through the weekend and next week. Let go of your grip a little bit. You will feel better, and he's got you. He has got a grip on you that you can't even loosen yourself. So I guess that's about it. I did want to share with you, Ash Wednesday is coming up on February 17th, and we will not be able to worship together in church. There will be an online service, but the Children's Ministries Committee created some Ash Wednesday packets, and the 6th, 7th, 8th graders, as well as the pre-K through 5th graders' families received one of these. But if you are someone who doesn't fall into that category, high schoolers, just general members of the church, you are welcome to have one of these packets as well. Inside there is a letter that describes how to do the activity, and the activity is a finger labyrinth along with some scriptures and some meditations, and then there is a small package of ashes so that you can impose ashes on your forehead to remember the day if you so choose. These are available at church. Just contact me if you would like to get one. Absolutely not a problem at all. We can either mail it to you, or you can pick it up, or I can deliver it. This is open to anybody and everybody. You do not have to be a member of First Lutheran. If you have a neighbor or a friend who would like to remember Ash Wednesday in a special way, please offer this to them. We would love to provide it. So that's an option. Again, Ash Wednesday is coming up on February 17th. I think that's about it. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Stay warm, stay safe, and as always, please take care of each other and take care of yourself. I love you all.